scary than I think even more scary than the liberals' economic policy is the fact.
Aw.
Нихуя себе! Метров 15-20 мы могли бы прыгать. Смотрите, да. Прикинь, да ну нахуй, блядь.
Envision a gigantic electromagnetic coil or an energy factory situated at the North Pole. Regardless of our location, the compass will consistently indicate its direction. Such a mechanism could explain why the compass needle confidently points north. This is a theory that deserves consideration. However, we cannot assert anything about the spherical Earth without personal verification of the cases.
Now I gotta split. Now I gotta split. Now I gotta split.
These stackable bamboo.
The war in Iraq was really over control of the stargates in those areas. Area 51 scientist and whistleblower Dan Burish revealed that there are a number of naturally occurring wormholes on the planet, including in Egypt and Iraq, and that they can be activated electromagnetically. He claims that Saddam Hussein had two pieces of this stargate technology, which is said to be derived from ancient Sumerian cylinder seals, which were later stored in Iraq. This sounds wild until you hear whistleblower John Whitberg's testimony, where he allegedly traveled to the enormous shafts and pillars under the Great Pyramid as a child, where he found an ancient ET underground dwelling there, which contained a portal that led to an abandoned planet that had a culture similar to that of the ancient Egyptians. He claims that this planet is the true origin of the unique Egyptian culture. Romanian intelligence unit Radu Sinamar in Transylvanian Sunrise also describes these stargates and how they serve as entrances to the inner Earth, which houses an advanced telepathic civilization that utilizes free energy, as well as advanced anti-gravity technology preserved from Atlantis. U.S. Navy whistleblower Daryl James further corroborates these claims, stating that all of the wars in the Middle East are actually due to the large number of stargates in those areas. And Montauk whistleblower Stuart Swirgle also independently stated that the Iraq War was actually due to attempts to gain control of the stargates in Baghdad before an invading Afghan race can seize them. Follow me for more knowledge. The war in Iraq.
They're like, all the wars, they're for stargates. And they're like, oh, you know that Iraq has stargates? Yeah, so does Iran. So does fucking Israel. They all got stargates, and that's what the wars are all actually about. And we are all fighting each other and our cultures and stuff. But realistically, we don't know what the 1% at the very top does. And even in our government, like trillions of dollars, and we're like, oh, where did this trillion go? And they're like, oh, government program. And it's like, why don't, like, I have to say where all my fucking money goes. I have to say, they fucking go through it, accounting. And they're like, oh, you have this much went here, this much went there. But for some reason, for government, they're like, oh, we don't have to tell you where it goes. And then they steal and they ask for taxes on it, which is so strange because it's like, okay, so I've always been paying taxes my whole life. I've always been paycheck to paycheck my entire life. You know that? Even when I had 3 jobs, it was paycheck to paycheck. Mind you, I was in school, I had to buy textbooks, I had to buy fucking supplies, I had to go on Flight Lab, like whatever. Okay, so yesterday I was playing this game, and supposedly, like, if you land, like, last, you get, like, a huge bonus. But I don't know if it's a huge bonus, but, like, you get something. What's weird is, like, I thought I had a different skin. I thought I had some, like, night. that was undetermined of race, because it could be any race. You don't see his face. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I feel like when I went to school, both high school and college, every class I was in was very like a mix of people. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Korean, fucking everyone was fucking represented. Now all of a sudden, I'm an adult, and they're like, pick someone, pick one person, be with one person. And if I pick one person, they're like, "Oh, you're racist. You didn't choose Chinese, Korean, fucking black, Korean." I know I said Korean twice, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, and then it's like, okay, so like, I've only ever lived with fucking British people, and I've only ever lived. I'm not British. I'm Italian. Uh, and then they're like, "Oh, who do you want to live with?" And it's like, okay, so I did good when I lived with my British man. I lived really good when I had a boyfriend that was British. Like, I don't know if it's just British people, like, just have a sentiment of like normality, but like, it was a really easy life. Fast forward now, it's like, oh, don't you want to have a really difficult existence? Like, fuck, man. Like, can I just get a break? Shit. Like, no, no break for you. No break. Oh, look, there it is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take these guys down. Take these guys down. I don't even got a weapon. Okay. Can I take you down? Can I put pickaxe? I didn't even have a weapon and I'm still beating these people. These guys with the edge. Oh well, what can you say? What can you do? Try your best. Like, here's the thing, like, when it comes to having, like, I've been with, like, big fucking black dudes, like, big white dudes, you know, I've tried a little bit. I've been with really tall, big Asian guys, too. I know you guys are like, oh, those are all big guys. What about the small guys? Hey, you want to know what? I've been with smaller dudes, too. I've, like, I've, like, made a lot of data sets to represent different situations I like. Here we go. This is my skin. This is my skin, guys. Give me a scan. And we're going to do another one. Oh, I'm riding a fucking leaf with a mushroom on a roof. Oh, my Robin. Everyone's like, don't you want to be married? Don't you want to be married? It's like, right now, my family is a treacherous zone. They're very backstabbing, two-faced. Like, even my mother, let's talk about my mother for a little bit. You know, my mom, she has like a bunch of friends. But, like, let me tell you, she doesn't really have anything nice to say. So, and she's got little things to say about everyone that she hangs out with, which are not nice. You know, if they were to hear, no longer would they be your friend, you know? And so, you know, when someone's so treacherous, you get to a point where you're like, fuck, man, like, here, let's just get there. Hello, is anyone home? Making land. Oh my gosh! Bullshit. Like, you did shit. Did you know you did shit? Yeah, I know.
Boom. Oh, I locked him. Chill vibes. That's cute. It can be blue, it can be yellow. Can I have a tail? Oop, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go to this one because no one's gonna go here. Like, you know what I find super funny about society is everyone is so caught up on race that they can't even see that the 1% are running away with everything. You know that? And everyone's like, I've noticed this too. The most racist people hang out with their own race. 100%. You know that? You know, if we're gonna get like really critical and we're gonna get really about race, I'm ginger. I'm like a half ginge. You know that? So I belong to the race of ginges. You know? I don't belong to white people. I'm like a ginger. So we're gonna get right there. You know, do I hang out with other gingers? I have in the past. Do I hang out with gingers now? No. I hang out with everybody. I hang out with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Wanna know why? Because I feel, personally, that everybody has a little special part of their life, or is a secret puzzle piece. And so I try to get a little bit of everybody on board. A little bit of everything. Take a bath. Just want to take a nice little bath. Oh, hold on. We need some ammunition. Right. I'm sorry, I didn't want to, but I didn't have a choice. You're gonna kill me. Of course. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Where the fuck is that little fucking thing? There he is. Only 25 players. Boom. I gotta use the washroom so freaking bad. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh.
Hello, my fellow citizens of America and others across the globe. This is the architect speaking on behalf of 17.
Stop dressing like this and you will boost your confidence. This is a confidence killer. This is a confidence killer. And yes, even this is a confidence killer.
About a week ago, I got a phone call and it says block caller ID. And immediately it's like, it's a scam, but I haven't seen that in a long time, so I picked up.
Anything you say can and will be held against you.
Oops.
Anything you say can and will be held against you.
This is someone who's not on nitric oxide. This is someone who's on nitric oxide and ashwagandha. And this is someone who's on Mars GHC nitric oxide capsule with L-arginine, L. Don't come back. I wonder why your mother was sick of you.
I'll stick to brushing my teeth for what?
Man claims he's actually turned into an alien and he has proof. Watch this.
On TikTok has been experiencing a strange transformation.
This is the man.
A shape-shifting transformation, according to him. After
So one of the features that I love about the sport
How will the conflict begin? Israel will strike those sites where, according to its intelligence, there are nuclear centers for uranium enrichment and possibly even for the production of nuclear warheads. fact, there is no doubt about that. And as for what kind of plan that might be, you will find out the details at precisely 4 o'clock in the morning on February 22nd, when everything will become clear. I would like the year 22 to be a peaceful year. But I love the truth.
My washroom smells like Burger King. It really does. Like, what's going on here, guys? Why does my washroom smell like Burger King? Boo! Wow, I got a lot of points. Wow, I don't know how I got so many points. Okay, we're gonna roll to the next video. I'll be right back.